Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. Next up, we've got Punahele Soriano versus Nikolay Veretennikov. And this one has "someone's going to sleep" written all over it. Hopefully not you, because I promise this fight is going to be more exciting than your uncle's Facebook posts about cryptocurrency. Let's talk. Starting with Nikolay Veretennikov, coming in as a plus 185 underdog with a record of 13-6. Nikolay is that fighter you don't want to underestimate, because if you give him just one clean look, he'll shut your lights out like you forgot to pay the power bill. 9 of his wins come by knockout, and he lands with 55% accuracy. That's a coin flip that somehow always lands on ouch. He's sneaky good with body shots too, and when he gets in the clinch, his judo background lets him toss guys around like it's a free sample day at Costco. Durability? He's got it. You can hit him clean, and he'll keep walking forward like he's late for his shift at Home Depot. And lately, his takedown defense has looked sharper. He's stuffing more shots than your grandma's Thanksgiving turkey. But here's the rub. Nikolay throws in bursts, not volume. He'll give you 1 or 2 big shots, but if they miss, he's just kind of waiting. And that leaves openings. Add in his lack of head movement, and it's like watching someone play Mortal Kombat but refusing to block. Those spinning attacks? Cool to look at, but predictable. Opponents time them and counter like they've seen the YouTube tutorial already. And while he's improved in defending takedowns, if you do drag him down, his grappling looks like it's stuck in demo mode. Giving up his back, not threatening much from bottom. It's a big hole. Plus, he's not getting any younger, and that cardio tends to fade in later rounds. In short, explosive striker, but predictable and beatable if you've got a well-rounded game. Now on the other side, we've got Punahele Soriano coming in as a minus 220 favorite with a record of 11-4. Puna fights like every punch is a Powerball ticket, and he's trying to cash out early. 7 of his wins are by knockout, and nearly 90% of his victories are finishes. The man's basically allergic to decisions. You give him that first round, and you're playing Russian roulette. Except all 6 chambers are loaded. He's got a serious wrestling background too, a former state champ and NCAA All-American. That doesn't just give him a base. It gives him the confidence to throw bombs knowing he's not scared of a takedown. And ever since moving down to welterweight, he looks refreshed, like he discovered the cheat code for his career. Faster, stronger, sharper, and his recent performances show it. But Puna ain't perfect. Defensively, he likes to block with his face, which I'll admit is not the recommended technique. Opponents land takedowns on him at a 62% clip, which is basically a green light for wrestlers. And then there's the cardio. If fights go late, Puna starts slowing down like your Wi-Fi when everyone in the house decides to stream Netflix at the same time. Add in a history of inconsistent performances, and it's tough to know if you're getting killer Puna or tired Puna. So, who wins? If Veretennikov is going to pull this off, it's going to be by weathering the early storm, keeping his range clean, and landing one of those big counters on a charging Soriano. He's durable, he hits hard, and Puna's defensive lapses could open the door for a fight-ending moment. If he makes this ugly and stretches it into the later rounds, Soriano's gas tank becomes a real factor, and that's where Nikolay thrives. For Soriano, it's all about getting in Nikolay's face early. Use that power. Mix in the wrestling to keep Nikolay guessing. And don't give him the space to throw those single big counters. If Soriano stays aggressive but disciplined, he can overwhelm him and get a finish before cardio even enters the chat. Official pick. I'm going with Punahele Soriano. I think he uses that explosive power early, puts pressure on Nikolay, and either gets a knockout or overwhelms him to force a stoppage. Basically, I don't see this going the distance unless the judges are just really craving overtime. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.